So why I'm ranking animals based on if I would beat them in a fight. The tiers are, they would destroy me, I would put up a fight but lose. 50-50, they would put up a fight but lose, and I would destroy them. Starting off with okay, well, I would never choose to fight the cute, squishable creature that is a rabbit. But if I needed to, it'd be pretty easy. Swan, it's the same tier. Like, what's a swan gonna do? I can literally just go, you know what I'm saying? Pig! The pig that is shown here, which is also the pig I use because I made this template, I think I would beat that pig. But there was a lot of beefy, chunky, terrifying pigs. Like, I would beat this kind of pig, but I ain't beating that. So because of the variety, I'm putting it in 50-50. Actually, I don't know about that. I think I'll go, they'll put up a fight but lose. I have to do it. Boar, okay, boar. I don't know if I would win against a boar. They are really fast and really strong. Oh yeah, no, I'm not winning. Unless I get like a gigantic, strong, sturdy stick or something, there is no chance. But I could definitely put up a fight though. Sheep, I'd beat a sheep, definitely. Yeah, I think I would destroy a sheep, to be honest. A deer can actually be kind of crazy. Like, some deers are very big, and pair that with the fact that they can jump and sprint and charge with their antlers, yeah, it's pretty diabolical. I think a deer would probably be 50-50. A ram would also be 50-50, because although they can charge and break bones, I could also dodge and then just like BAM! Elbow them on the side. And then when they're over, I'll go like full Apex Predator mode and just oh, no. The only primate I wouldn't mind fighting is a human. Except from that, I would not want to fight any other primate. They are terrifying. Look at this creature. Okay, that's AI. What are we doing here? Okay, so that's the size of a chimpanzee. They are stronger than us, but then shorter than us. So I think most of the time I would lose, but I could definitely imagine a scenario where I would win. Cassowary would be tough, but they are just a big bird. Well, I mean, they're not just a big bird. They can kick and like disembowel you. Oh yeah, no, I don't like that. I think it would be easier than a chimp though. Ostrich. No. Super fast, but then again, they do have flimsy necks, so I feel like if I use the same tactic as a lion and I just like jump onto its neck, I could take it down. Now, would I beat it? Because when I say take it down, I mean make it fall over. I don't know if I would beat it. I think it'd be harder than a cassowary, harder than a chimp, harder than a boar. But would I go any further than that? I don't think so. I don't think it would destroy me. Also, I feel like a boar might be a bit easier than a chimp. Just to be going. A gorilla would destroy me. Like, I'm pretty sure they're 3 times stronger than a human. Now, 100 men versus 1 gorilla. I hate that argument. It annoys me because people treat gorillas like King Kong. It doesn't feel pain. It would grab one person and use it as an axe, destroying everybody else easily. No. A gorilla would get tired, and then the 100 men would absolutely destroy the gorilla. I don't think it would even take more than 5 people down, because it would be like, calm down. It would be completely surrounded in just humans. Okay, a cow. A cow wouldn't be an easy fight, but I don't think a scenario where I beat the cow is too unlikely. It would charge, but yet again, I would just dodge to the side, and then I would give it a horse would destroy me. I think a horse would even be harder than a would it be harder than a gorilla? A gorilla has the arms, but the horse has the stamina. Yeah, I think it would be harder actually. Buffalo would absolutely just
A bison, not buffalo, bro.
This is the difference between a wildebeest, buffalo, and bison. I made that image, by the way. I need credit for that. I mean, it is just a unit. It is one of the most dangerous things in Africa. So yeah, I would get absolutely rammed. A rhino. Fun fact, a rhino would impale me. Hippo, yeah, it can snap a grown man in its jaws. Just moose, I mean, it's like 8 foot tall. I can't even reach like a vital area, like its eyes or head or brain. Giraffe, what am I gonna do against a giraffe? They can fend off lions. A human would be like you fighting a rabbit. You could just kick it like a mile. I think a hippo would kill me quicker though. And an elephant would be the hardest land animal to fight, no question. Okay, now we're moving on to the carnivores. A rat, I would be a rat, let's be honest. Salamander, I would destroy a salamander, let's be honest. Cat, not as easy as you would think. They are crazy agile and crazy fast, and their fangs, like, people seem to think that they can only use their claws. Dude, their fangs are used for the final blow when they're hunting prey. Prey? I don't know about final blow, but they definitely use them. The claws pin down the prey, and then the teeth sink into it like a saber-toothed cat, which aren't tigers actually. Saber-toothed cat is the correct word. Obviously, I could just kick it into oblivion, but you could still put up a fight. It could definitely dodge a kick. So I'm putting it in the they would put up a fight but lose category. A fox would also be in that category. It's like a bigger cat but a less agile cat. And it's a scavenger, so it's not used to hunting. Wolverine, dude, the claws. I don't know about 50-50 because it is pretty small, right? Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah, I could definitely take that. When animals are at a good kicking height for a human, that basically makes all of their weapons useless. Unless it's an animal like a cat where it can run fast, dodge, it really can't do that much. So I'm going to put it in the they'll put up a fight but lose category. Labrador, 50-50. Assuming it's aggressive, not the beautiful, amazing, angelic breed of dog that it is 99% of the time, it would be a hard fight. But I wouldn't be surprised if I won. It would be harder than a deer, harder than a ram, but it wouldn't be harder than a cow, so I'm not putting it a tier up. Also, would a cow be harder than a casserole? Probably. I mean, it would be harder than a boar. I don't know why I'm putting it below a boar. A cheetah is basically just a tall cat. In some zoos, they literally have emotional support dogs. It would be a 50-50, definitely. A wolf is the definition of I would put up a fight but lose. I could definitely land a few punches, maybe even get a kick, but it's basically just a stronger dog. So, yeah. Hyena. I'm going to put that at the top of I'll put up a fight but lose category. They have bone-crushing bite forces. Okay, it's actually not as big as I thought. Oh, a wolf would definitely be harder. A wolf would be harder than a hyena, but they would definitely both beat me most of the time. Komodo dragon. Oh wait, I just remembered they're like a dinosaur. I've actually seen one in person. They are big, but not too big. Most lizards are pretty close to the ground, but that would actually be good for it because it'd be hard to land a solid kick like that low. And also when it's sprinting at you at like 20 miles per hour. I think that could really be a 50-50. Actually, reptiles are really tough. Yeah, I think I'd lose most of the time. Jaguar. No, why are you even thinking about that? That would destroy me. I'm pretty sure a jaguar has the strongest bite of any big cat. A lion would also destroy me. A crocodile wouldn't absolutely obliterate me, but I don't think I would win. And if I'm in the water, I am definitely dead. Because if I didn't see it coming and it bit my leg, I'm getting death rolled. And there's a hint in the name of how that would go. Tiger, I mean, like, it's a tiger! There was no explanation needed. It's a tiger. Black bear, I mean, I would put up a fight, I would throw a few punches, but I would die. A grizzly bear would obviously destroy me. And then a polar bear is so insanely strong. I don't think there's a chance. I have literally zero chance. Okay, so I just realized there wasn't a kangaroo on this list. An animal that everybody knows for being a fighter.